some help, somebody save me. I feel like everybody trying to play me. I need some help, paranoia. I need a psychologist, need a lawyer. I need some help, PTSD. Everybody I was close to crossed me. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. Everybody I was close to, why you stab me in my back and tell me that you love me, but you did me like that. You got my eyes red, got me wearing all black, got me plotting and scheming because I gotta get you back. Yeah, I gotta get you back. Interested in other bitches, now you want me back. Treat me like opposition, like we don't go way back. Used to be together daily, but I left you in the past. I need some help, somebody save me. I feel like everybody trying to play me. I need some help, paranoia. I need a psychologist, need a lawyer. I need some help, PTSD. Everybody I was close to crossed me. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. I need some.
Hey everyone.
Sophia, I need some help, somebody save me. I feel like everybody trying to play me. I need some help, paranoia. I need a psychologist, need a lawyer. I need some help, PTSD. Everybody I was close to crossed me. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. Everybody I was close to, why you stab me in my back and tell me that you love me, but you did me like that. You got my eyes red, got me wearing all black, got me plotting and scheming because I gotta get you back. Yeah, I gotta get you back. Interested in other bitches, now you want me back. Treat me like opposition, like we don't go way back. Used to be together daily, but I left you in the past. I need some help, somebody save me. I feel like everybody trying to play me. I need some help, paranoia. I need a psychologist, need a lawyer. I need some help, PTSD. Everybody I was close to crossed me. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help. I start tweaking. I heard the ones who hurt me and I mean it. The problems never stop, they keep repeating. And I hear voices, but I don't see nobody speaking. Oh, save me, play me. Manipulate my mind until I'm crazy. I love the way you lie, you're so creative. You know and it's your fault, but you still blame me. I need some help before I start tweaking. I'm spreading on them for no reason. And I need some help before I start tweaking. So I'ma cause you pain until we even. Yeah. I need some help, save me, yeah. I need some help, somebody save me. I feel like everybody trying to play me, yeah. Paranoia, I need a psychologist, need a lawyer, yeah. PTSD, everybody I was close to crossed me, yeah. I need some help, I need some help. I need some help, I need some help, I need some help.
I need some help. I need some help. I need some help, need some help, need some help. I need some help. Somebody save me. It feel like everybody trying to cross me. I need some help. Good afternoon and welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are feeling well, and I hope that you are in good spirits this afternoon because I chose and I wanted to come and sit with you. That's why I mentioned you. Okay, that's why I mentioned you because I feel like you are definitely in need of the energy. Even if you don't get a reading, it's just the energy for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the energy for me. Is it the energy for you? Okay, shout out to my girls who are over here. Should be crystal clear today. Following, liking all of my content. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so mwah, 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 mwah. Miramora. I don't know what that means, but I hopefully it means thank you so much. And hopefully it means love. Okay. I have our sigil drawn here. This is for good love, good peace, good energy, financial abundance. But more importantly, this is a sigil of spiritual freedom. Okay. So I just need you to kind of pay attention. Okay. That's why you was in my mentions. For sure. Thank you guys so much. How has your day been? How are you doing? How are you feeling? YouTube, make sure that you guys click the hearts. Yes, over here, I appreciate you. Make sure that you guys click the heart or the likes over here. Instagram, make sure that y'all click the likes. Y'all been liking it up, sharing it up. I love you. Facebook, y'all already know the vibes. And thank you guys so much. I have been putting out a lot of content or some friendly reminders that there are scams happening as of right now. You know, the more that I elevate, the more people want to betray and try to become me in this lucid dream state that they're in. Like they will be able to do what I do, but unless you are on the right side of things, you will not be able to do what I do. You, friend, are on the right side of things, so don't you get caught up in that message. Don't you get caught up in that message, okay? For sure. So the day's been good. I got up early like I told you guys I was gonna do, and that has really perfect. That has really it has really helped me. I got up, I taught my classes. Shout out to all my Master Tarot students who's evolving, creating their very own deck. So I absolutely love that. I love creating that for you and with you, and I love just the energy, the response. So shout out to you guys. But I did find that doing my classes in the morning before I started my readings was a very just good energetic slope. It was just good. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it was good. So I'm definitely going to, and as you notice, that those of you, everyone should have an appointment time. I did reach out to everyone, I do believe, unless those of you who have booked as of today, I hadn't had the chance to reach out to, but I definitely will. Okay. The reason why I'm reaching out to you first is because someone contacted me today, a client of mine, and she said something to me that really stood out. You know what she told me? She said, Jordan, I was just calling to make sure that this was you because we had an appointment booked for upcoming, and the person reached out to me and said, well, he hasn't contacted you yet, has he? He sent me. You know, that lets me know that it is someone that's close to me or someone that knew the old me. And let me tell you why they knew the old me, because I am reaching out to my girls as soon as they book. Within 24 hours, they hear something from me. 48 hours at the most, but I definitely catch them sooner. I'm answering my phone more. I'm corresponding with my clients more. So my clients, they know what's going on. They know where I'm at. So, you know, to whoever you are that has tried to monetize out of the areas that I needed the most work in, I want you to know I'm back and I'm better. Okay, I'm new. You know what I'm saying? I asked her, I said, you know, how did they know you had an appointment? And I already knew this. I already know who, I already know what, and guess what? And guess what? You definitely will not be able to catch me slipping. I'm doing this for my battalion, for my girls, and things like that. That's why everyone has an appointment as of now. We are booked out. We are scheduling out, but you get your appointments within 48 hours, within 24 hours. Okay, so make sure that as you're waiting on me, you understand that I will not reach out to you. I believe that this type of scamming goes a little bit deeper than just the individuals over across seas trying to make money. I believe that this type of scamming, you know, attacks my character, tries to capitalize on my weaknesses, and doesn't depend on my growth, you know, or doesn't see my growth. I've been growing, you know, and she politely told them, yes, I do have a date. Yes, you know, yes, we do have a date set, you know, and I'm just patiently waiting. Thank you guys for patiently waiting, and that's why I make you aware. The way that I make you aware, you know. I hate that it does happen. And because it's personal now. You know what I mean? Do you hear me, YouTube? It's personal now. The attack on my girls is because of me, because of the things that I've done, maybe things that I've said, ways that I've acted. I haven't been the most pleasant, you know, to look at times, but I'm growing. Okay, I'm growing and I acknowledge my growth. You acknowledge my growth as well. So I appreciate that. You know, I'm not the person who I was. My business is different because I have grown and I am at the head of my business. So everything that's produced out of this space is produced out of a good space. I've grown, you know. So to anyone that I've offended, I'm deeply sorry. I apologize to you and I will still make it right because that's the kind of person that I am. But I don't want you running around hating me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you running around hating me. Make sense? Um, you know, for sure. For sure. We shouldn't life is too short, friend. Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? We just it's more we need to be doing is what I want to say and I can help you do it. Okay? So that's that. Sessions have been going well, y'all. I've been feeling really good. I have been getting fresh air because sometimes I've learned because I used to wake up so late, right? I used to wake up so late, and then what would happen is I would do my sessions later in the day, and I would never catch daylight. You know what I mean? But I'm learning that I need to catch a little bit of sunlight, and it is good. I don't think that my girls definitely don't mind or whatever the case may be, so I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for just diligently working with me for sure. For sure. So thank you guys so much. So much. I am growing myself. I know that I am my brand. I know that I'm a representation of what spirit is in my life, and I have to represent that correctly, accurately. It has to be appealing to the eye. You know what I mean? And that's just what I'm working on. So I want you guys to know that I have been working on that, and I think that you can genuinely see as well. I think you can genuinely see as well. So we are going to do some readings and things like that. So if you are wanting a one-on-one session with me, understand that the schedule is booked up until the 28th of April, going into the month of March. I mean, going from the 28th of March, going into the month of April. I am opening up my schedule a little more to accommodate some of you, but I have certain slots available for the same day sessions as well as the next day sessions. Okay, if you book a same day session with me, you need to get in contact with me. I will get in contact with you, but I can't guarantee that it'll be early in the day. If you book a same day session with me, just simply call my phone. You know what I'm saying? Just simply call me, text me, blow me up. But because I'm not gonna be upset. But definitely, I want you to. I want you to reach out, friend, so I can see you. Okay, so I can see you the same day, the same thing with the next day sessions. But I believe with me crunching time management, I believe that things are going. I think that I can catch you. So just be sure about that. Um, just be sure about that. Okay, let me see what we have going on right here. Hold on one second. Let me put this in. I have been receiving your letters and things like that, so I really do appreciate that. And I am working your magic and your rituals just as we've planned. I have some girls that I need to call back today. If I don't call you today, I will call you tomorrow, but I usually have to wait on waxes to settle, burnings to take place. I got to do a lot of things to prepare individualistic rituals for you guys, and I can only do so many at a time, but I can guarantee a result. I don't think it's been an issue. I think I've made it more of an issue than you have made it an issue, so I just appreciate that. I appreciate you working with me there. So we're gonna get into the readings. I'm not gonna hold you guys up with talking. I just love you. I appreciate the love that you give to me, and I try to repost the love that you give to me as well. It means a hell of a lot to me. It means a hell of a lot to me for sure. The things that you guys share with me, the things that you guys help me accomplish, and just being with me. I will share something with you. I will share this with you while I'm sharing this out. Make sure that you share out the video, and if you do get a reading today, please make sure that you leave me a review. I will share something with you. I've been in the essence of my addiction, and what I mean by that is I've been thinking about my addiction. I've been thinking about my past drug usage. This has been on my mind, and I find myself being able to identify the spirits that bring this into my reality. I haven't been able to do that before, and at first I thought that I was in danger from thinking that way until I started to realize the spirits that were coming into my reality. I just want to state this for manifestation purposes. I'm very glad to be able to identify my adversary, to be able to identify the same spirits that has kept myself in addiction, myself in bondage, my family in bondage, and things like that. I want you to know that with me being able to identify my spirits that are a part of my life because of the addictions that I've had, I have more confidence and faith that I'll be able to identify the spirits that walk with you, and produce a cleansing ritual that will help us with our addictions. And I do say us because myself included. I'm sober right now, but I want to be free from the urge. I want to be free from the trauma, and I want to really rest in the energy, if that makes sense. I don't believe that freedom from addiction is just simply freedom from not using the drug. I don't want to be attached to that trauma that it brought me. I don't want to be attached to that depression that it put me in. I want complete freedom, and I do believe that I can ritualistically prepare a ritual for myself that will work as soon as I spend time with these spirits and identify them, as I've been doing. So it'll take me a little time. Maybe we'll roll this out by the end of the year. And don't get me wrong, there is a addiction ritual on my website, but that works out of manifestations, not out of a guarantee, and the one that I want to drop is going to work out of a guarantee. So I appreciate you guys just being there. I appreciate those of you who show up on the live just to make sure that I'm okay. Especially my girls over here in my support group. I appreciate y'all for showing up just to make sure that I'm still okay, because you guys care so much about me. And once you see that I'm okay, you can click off the live, and you naturally do. You know what I mean? You guys just like to show up to make sure I'm okay, for those of you who have been on this journey with me. So I appreciate that. And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because I need you to check up on me. I need you to check up on me. It's been a very epic spiritual journey since I've been back. I'm experiencing a lot of the magic. I'm experiencing, I know it's more is being produced from my candles from over the years. I'm experiencing it, and I wish, not because I feel like I deserved, but I wish I could have experienced this sooner, way sooner, only because it feels so good. I wish that I had it way sooner. I thought that I had it good, but I really have it good. It feels so good. I thought that I had it way sooner. We're breaking a lot of programming. We're breaking a lot of the traditional ways that you think things. So I want you to know that that is my life's purpose. I want to make you think differently. I want to make you see outside of the box, and I want to make you really see the individual that you are. That's why I have my sigil over here. I didn't do one for the girls because we'll do this. We'll have a class on sigils, and we'll do a live on sigils and things like that. But I did do this. If you want to screenshot this actually and maybe crop that out and put that as the background to your phone, I believe that it will really, really help you. I believe that it'll really, really, really help you. Sigils are signs that our ancestors used a long time ago to capitalize on energy, to capitalize on magic, to capitalize on those things. Okay, as the rain comes down, it's a very refreshing energy to a lot of your anxiety and things that you are feeling. So I just thank you again, and we will go ahead and get started with what we have going on. So, for those of you who don't know me, I definitely love talking. I'm the spiritual GOAT. You are the spiritual GOAT as well. I'm the greatest of all time. Let's not get that confused. But you are the greatest of all times. You're the greatest of this time. You're the greatest of past times. And you don't even need any work to do what I'm doing. I simply enjoy entertaining you. And the reason why I call it entertainment is because I'm using a gift that you possess. I'm using the gift that you possess, and because you are so gifted in yourself, I'm able to actually dig a lot deeper. So thank you guys, and let's go ahead and lean in. Let's huddle. This candle did turn black yesterday evening. This is a candle that I usually read with, and this was a very good. This was a good sign. It was a good sign. It means that we're releasing a lot of energy through the readings. It did also speak to me and tell me to do the sigil of protection over everyone. And even if you don't have it on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, you're still under that same energy. Okay, and I would suggest hopping over there on Facebook and getting that sigil as well. But the video will be posted too. So I just want you guys to take a look at the energy that you are releasing. This is good. This means you don't have it anymore. It means you're not holding it anymore. It means that you are able to receive the messages that I give you from your spirit guides. I like this. I like this. Been waiting a long time on that to turn. On that to turn. Okay, so let's see where we are over here in the free. We're gonna do free readings for sure. So let's see what we got going on. Hold on. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna get my comments pulled up for the girls because I know that y'all are commenting. Okay, I see it. I see the comments now. So let's see where we are over here. I love you guys. Let me get my card straightened up. Do y'all like this new thing? If you remember, I was in rehab before. This is crazy. Now I'm gonna get started with the readings. I was in rehab before, and I used this because at the rehab that I was at, they let me use the office to do my show, to do the readings. This was, I believe, almost 2 years ago, and this was the cloth that I used as a head wrap because I didn't have my stuff. I had just gotten into some trouble, rushed into the rehab, right? So I was there, and when I started reading there, once I got comfortable, this is the cloth that I used. You know, so I just find it almost iconic for myself that this is the same cloth from that time when I was in rehab. So the energy, I love the energy here for sure, for sure, for sure. So thank you guys. Let me get my signature tarot cards together, and then I'll start reading you guys. For sure. Yes, Markeisha. BC, we'll put those up. We'll put those there. We'll put those there. Because I'm doing well without the BCs. You know, BCs are okay to take. They have a lot of caffeine, but I'm doing okay without them. Let's see how we do without them. I've got enough energy as well. So I love you guys. And let's go ahead and get started with the readings. Remember that you will get scammed. You're going to get friend requests and things like that. If you need me, go to my website to book me and just wait on me to respond. My number and all my contact information is in the, it is in the, what is it in? It's in the bio on Facebook. The bio on Facebook. So thank you so much for letting me read for you. And let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Girls, post your questions. If you are a supporter of mine, we have a live going over here in the support group for the girls. I think you need to post and spam your questions. I'm seeing some of the comments from Markeisha and things like that. But if you just want to not sit with everyone over here, or everyone on Instagram or everyone on YouTube, you can join your group on Facebook. And if you do want to become a supporter of mine to get some of the benefits and things like that that I roll out, make sure that you click that green badge, but also make sure that you click the bells and click follow. You do need to have the shares badge by your name to get a reading. Lisa Stewart says share. Thank you so much. McCray energy shows up right next to Andra Bells. So this talks about you guys being able to get married and take it to the next level, and it talks about your son having an adequate father to be there in his life. With Ladura Nadell showing up, this is the energy of adequacy. It's the energy saying that the individual is working on themselves, and I do feel as though I like this for you. I'm choosing it for you based on my own opinion. I like that. Love and health for Jordan. Lakalu Well shows up. So this talks about your current day's activities contributing to your health for sure. Okay, so this is your confirmation that that's going well. With Iya Men being in reverse, I think that you can put a pause on making any changes in your relationship right now or in your love life. Okay, you're working on more serious things, ma'am. You've got more serious things going on, such as your health. So I do like that. I like that. May Croddock says, will I have a baby? The 686 is in reverse. So this puts it at June is what I'm going to say. On the 11th, I believe it will be a date of conception for you. Will be a date of conception for yourself. For yourself. Throughout these readings, I think we can, I don't know, let me see. Where we at right here? I'll let him know he got a letter from the IRS. Will he respond for hope? He definitely will with the you will card showing up. I don't like the way in which you let him know that it was attached to some very dark energy is what I'll say. You got to realize, Hope, that you are a spiritual person. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are saying things, even though your intention is good, you still may get a negative response is what I'll say, based on where your energy was at the time. I have a question. Did you consult your tarot cards about this? Okay, make sure you consult your tarot card. Shout out to Hope. Will I get pregnant from Miss Laura? Daba Shay shows up. So I believe that if you manage your health, this does say that there is something currently wrong. Maybe with your uterus is what I'll say, but it's definitely not detrimental. With Land of Love showing up here, you can definitely have a boy. You'll have a baby boy in October. I think you need to manage something as well. Manage something as well. This is for Christy J. I got you coming up momentarily. I need a baby in my life. Male. Three of Water shows up. It's gonna happen. Okay. This does talk about a child that you've lost though, and it also talks about a child that your mother lost at the beginning of the year. The month of January is of significance for that. So you have those children in spirit that will be blessing your relationship as well. Okay. And then they'll be blessing the love life. Two. This is for Chastity J. Will me and my ex-wife get back together? The Walk A Seuss shows up, so yeah, but your ex-wife is currently with someone right now, and they're not making her happy, is what I'll say. The fuck up part one is in reverse, so what's happening in that relationship right now is they're actually trying to make things better, so you need to watch out. You need to be aware of that. You will have to kind of reach out to your ex-wife with the copious card showing up. Your pride. Your pride is in the way, friend. Okay, don't let your pride be in the way, because I don't feel like you'll do it, but I will tell you that is a reading. You will have to reach out to her in order to get her back, because the other individuals coming in swift, quick, and in a hurry, and they know the mistakes that they're making, and they know that they can fix these mistakes. Okay, so if you want to capitalize on that chance within the next 2 months, which is all that you have left to get your wife back, you need to make sure that you one up this individual. Okay, that you one up the individual. And that's what I'll say. Should I reach out to G in the second week over here in my support group for Z? Not in the second week. I would actually do it 2 days after that second week for sure. This talks about timing. I would also do it around 6 p.m. Okay, I wouldn't reach out in the daytime because you want that response. You definitely want that response. Let's see where we're at right here. Hey, Regina, welcome. Will I create wealth for my family? You're not supposed to, is what I'll say, but definitely you will. And the reason why I say you're not supposed to, you're up against a lot of energy that kind of resonates as a curse, but it's a generational curse. So no one has cursed you. Will you make a lot of wealth? By November, you'll get started on it, which to me, that's extremely delayed, is what I'll say. It's extremely delayed. By November, you get started on it with the light showing up. I feel like it's going to be prosperous from the very first time you snap your fingers and get started. I would get started now to maybe capitalize on that. Okay. I also want to say this. I also want to say this as well. Make sure, I was gonna say something. It's gonna be very, 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 very successful. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on right here. Let's see. This is for LaGreta Gertin. Thank you so much for being here. You wanted a general reading? I got you, man, momentarily. Mimi says, will I get my new home? Mimi, why are you sitting over here and not in the group? Talara shows up. Yes, you'll get that new home. December 13th is a day of significance there with Joe showing up. I feel like you may actually get it for about $33,000 less than what you set out to get it for. What do we got going over here with my girls on YouTube? I send a cash app. Can I get a general reading? I'll read them in order. This is for the Graham general reading, please. Rekandala shows up. You need to communicate with this person, okay? If you communicate within the next 2 days, do you not know that the best conversation will be had from that communication? And the thing is there's a lot of pride, or it's a lot of energy that's kind of stopping you. Communicate, ma'am. Communicate. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Will I find someone to love my kids for Jaya? Simba shows up. You've already found someone to love your kids. It is you first, but then it is the man that's in your life. Z says, thank you, love. You're very welcome. All right, so this is a general reading for LaGreta. The D's in reverse. DPO regret shows up with the spirit of guilt following that. Okay, with the Spirit of Gale following that. The Vision of Taking also shows up here. This means that the relationship that you are in, ma'am, listen to me, the relationship that you are in, that situation that you have going on, you've already put a stop to it, and that's why you are regretting the energy as of right now. I believe that you started drawing back in the month of January around the 13th. Make sure you could, I believe you could recollect that. With the Vision of Taking showing up, this is saying that you've taken every single dream or aspiration out of the relationship, afraid that it will work out. With the Spirit of Gale showing up, it will definitely work out for you. Don't be afraid. That's for my girl Lagretta. See if we can keep these in order. That's for my girl Lagretta. Thank you so much for being here. General reading for Riri Burks. The Craft shows up in reverse. You're lying to someone as of now. It'll come out within the next week. Okay? Stop lying. Am I on my correct path? Forget it. You got it. This is the triple O's right here. This talks about the correct path, financial path, life path, journey. All of that. Yes, you're on the right path. I feel as though you need to stay on that path, though, is what I'll say, because that wasn't the energy that you had yesterday. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for sure. For sure. Where we at, guys? Make sure that you do me a favor and just click the hearts if you don't mind. Let's run the heart straight into our sigil up here. Okay, so run your energy straight into that sigil up there, friend. Okay, do that. Run the energy. Thank you. Instagram, they be on it. Hi Jordan, who cursed me and my husband, and when will he get better and back to work? Ancestor money's in reverse, ma'am. Nobody has cursed you. Okay, no one has cursed you, and y'all emotionally are doing well as of now. Okay, you better start recognizing what's going on versus what you think that you know. Okay, because you'll curse yourself. Ebony Parker. Hey Ebony, she says, do you see marriage? Joey shows up, so it's with the individual darker than me, a kind of smaller than me, and they have a tattoo on their right shoulder back here. That's who I see you marrying for sure. Okay, and I believe that will make a lot of sense. Jaya says love and future. You got it, man. Okay, so the spell's in reverse here. So this is talking about the way that you're getting back and forth to work. And work with one of fire showing up is talking about the anger that you take into work. I know you've asked about love and fire. Well, this is finance for sure. Okay, with the A5 birth card showing up, I think that you may actually get reprimanded on your job based on your attitude, ma'am, is what I'll say. I feel like you need to definitely keep the job for sure. There's a lot of energy that's happening at the house when you're getting ready to when you're being on your way to work. Think about what you are thinking about in that line of meditation. You know what that line of meditation is? I'll tell you right now. When you start getting ready, you're focused on one thing. When you're driving to work, you're meditating. So think about the energy and things that you are taking in that's causing you to have that attitude once you start working, once you are done preparing yourself, okay? When it comes to love, Pars Trap shows up. This is saying that there's no changes that you will make with the individual because I asked. And I feel like you can create that individual soulmate energy to match your frequency. Okay, what you need to do is you need to get some yellow daisies, plant them on the left side of your door, and then put black salt on there. That's gonna really help you. Don't ask me why. Just do it. Do you want love? Do it. Don't ask me why. The explanation is too long. Okay, because it was long when I got it. Miss Clemens, I've got you coming up next. Where are we at right here? Friend, how can I get help? How can I help get my sister, M, on the right path and to fight this addiction? The quote shows up. Okay, she's on her right path within her addiction. God will lead her to what she needs to be free. Okay, do not intervene spiritually because that's just gonna mess it up. Okay, when people are addicted to things, when we do intervene spiritually, we need to do it behind their back. Quan, you know what your gifts are. You tell me in the comments what your gifts are and I'll approve. Okay? I'll approve, friend. Quan is gifted. This is for Mrs. Clemens. The 8 with addressee shows up. So this is talking about the little girl that you have. It's also talking about your connection to mac and cheese. But here's the thing, your spirit, you have a spirit guide here. It's a woman. She has a very strong scent. She's talking about some type of perfume. And then she's also talking about something broken being on the floor. I believe it's you as a little girl running by is what she's saying. And she's also, talking about the small reprimands or the small things that she used to do to you. She she's definitely around, definitely a spirit guide that I want you to connect with. Okay, make sure that you're lighting a candle for her. This is, which aka which she is talking about just the move and things that you want to do, things that you want to accomplish this year. I believe she's saying that if you have $6,000 more than what you had right now at this time, you'd be able to uproot yourself into something temporary, but definitely more better than where you are as of right now. That is for Miss Clemens. Make sure that you guys are sharing the live if you do want a free reading, and also make sure that you click the hearts for sure. And if you get a reading, do you mind leaving me a review? What messages might help me most, Jordan? For Miss Bolton over here on YouTube, the life card is in reverse. Everything that you need to hear is definitely geared towards love. Okay, so those messages are geared towards love. So ask about that. Okay, perfect. Skyless. The fuck up part 1 is in reverse next to the Geneva Reneva card. So this is actually talking about the individual that you are with has cheated. Y'all have already had a conversation about this, already worked things out. So this is a question of honesty here. Yes, they're being honest. Yes, they're being honest. They're doing what they need to do here. So that is what I'm going to tell you for sure. Okay? For sure. Honesty is amongst you as of right now. Okay? And I answered your Hosey Noel says, thank you so much, my love. You're very welcome. Thank y'all. A lot of my girls are over here. This is for Zara. Zara, how are you? Rahai shows up. Blue Condolis is in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna get a cigarette because now it's time. Your emotions are just all over the place. Okay, this talks about the phone conversation you had last night between the hours of 7:30 p.m. and 8 o'clock p.m., which I believe is where that energy is. Okay, don't quote me on it. It's somewhere around there. But that's why I need a cigarette, because those lines are coming through. Now, based on what you were yelling or what you were over exacerbating yourself to get across, it was not in alignment with your heart, ma'am. Okay? It was not in alignment with your heart. Blue Condolis shows up. You need to go back based on that conversation and have a new one. And have a new one. Okay? I love your energy. Hey, Danielle. Yes, I did want to. I got an early start today, y'all. I got a lot done. So I'm here bantering with my girls. I appreciate y'all. Y'all get ready to cast some magic as soon as I get the device on Wednesday. Okay, as soon as I get hooked up and scripted up on Wednesday, I will be planning some things. I'm trying to plan a live. I forgot how to do that, but we'll definitely be doing it as well. Okay, I'm coming up with a system here. Okay, so Brooke. Sailor Brooke, I've got you over here. I believe you're on Instagram. Hey, Instagram, make sure that y'all like this as well. Okay, we got Instagram in here heavy. Love and Future, I got you coming up. Hold on 1 second. I love myself. Okay, let me see what I got going on. Okay. If you do want a reading or you want to jump in the line over here, my Cash App is Bosshealing. Okay, does somebody mind putting that in Instagram so I can pin it? Because I can't get to it right now. Everybody ready? Yes, ready. I'm ready too. I'm so ready. So ready. Okay, so we did this one. Love reading, please, for Danette Taylor. You got it, ma'am. Saquon shows up, so love is not. It's not clear as of right now. You have it in your life. Don't get me wrong. You look at the man every day. Okay, so you have it in your life, but it's just not clear to you. You feel like some things are far off, such as a wedding, or even going out, friend. Just don't let going out, being on his arm, make you feel as though he's ashamed of you, because he's not. I think that this is a signal that you need to work on your own self, is what I'm going to say. He loves you. He loves you. I love that love here. And Saquon definitely suggests that as well. Okay. Keisha Hayes says, what's next? The vibrations and signal card shows up. What are you talking about? What's next for me? I'm tired of being still. Okay, perfect. The vibrations and signal card shows up for you, Keisha. So I know you're tired of being still, but you haven't ejected yourself from the situation in which you need to eject yourself from. Okay, you have not ejected yourself from the situation in which you need to eject yourself from. I'm going to say you're not tired because you are still there. The energy of a ghost is there. So this is just simply signifying to me that you've been there for a very long time. Okay, the number 7 is of significance here. I believe that this is at least 7 years with this individual or more is what I'm going to say. The speak to me card shows up. So this is where change can happen. Do you want your relationship? Do you want your relationship? Okay, that's what I'm going to say. If you do want it, you can have it. And you need to spiritually ask yourself, how? How can I? Okay, how can I? That is for Keisha. Majesty Spencer says, will I be will I be in true love, and is the new job set for me? You are in true love as of now. You're trying to run from it. Okay, a confirmation here is that you have a son. The job is also set for you, friend, with the altar being shown up here. Okay, this is solidifying that it's been set for you. It's better late. They wish it would have happened sooner. Okay, I believe that you'll elevate by the month of August, and then I believe that you'll try to quit by the month of October because love is so good. Okay, but you better not quit. You better not quit. You better not quit. Okay, definitely don't quit for sure. For sure. Okay, this is for Ashley White. Let's see what you said right here. Will my sleeve surgery be approved? Yes, it will be. And I believe you'll hear something within the next 2 weeks is what I'll say. For sure, it will be. The M Control card shows up. That was for me. Okay, it definitely will be. I was thinking something while I was reading you, and the M Control card shows me that I'm out of that pattern of thinking. Because sometimes you have to be out of that pattern of thinking. If you want to know how I can read so fluidly, I just kind of tell all my doubts and everything that I hear, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I tell everything, fuck it, you know? And I speak from my heart, and I do the best that I can, and my best always seems to be good enough. Your best will be good enough as well. Miss Walker says, will I get this apartment? You need to call them again because it says that you don't get it, but I do believe with bullseye showing up and guest live showing up, you need to call them again and tell them how badly you need it. Okay, because you will. This talks about paying for hotels, okay, or living somewhere that's away from home that is not yet your home. I think that you can change this energy by simply calling and explaining to her how bad you need it. She does have a heart, and she will move even though the application process does not seem to render you the apartment that you want, but the heart will render you. Okay, all you gotta do is open up. Kimberly White, love and relationship. Perduella Sauce shows up, so this is definitely new. Okay, with the Sword of Vision showing up, I believe that there's a red car somewhere involved in the mix when it comes to your spirit guides. So don't forget to get your runes, get your stones, get your chakra healing set. Okay, you can get that on Amazon. Okay, for like $10, and it's very good. But you need to put something in your bra. Y'all need to have something in y'all's bra. Okay, for sure. Men, you need something on your neck. Speaking of men, Chris says, am I on the right path? Secresive service shows up, so no. This is talking about you hurting at least 3 individuals that's in your reality as of right now. No, you're not on the right path because that will render you a lot of karma. A lot of karma. Hold on, let me get this shit set up. It'll render you a lot of karma, I believe, by the month of November is what I'll say. The 13th also shows up here. You may be dealing with a water sign and an air sign as well. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Rashida says, a love reading. Is the man I'm with the one for me? Is the man you with the one for you? I was gonna say, because I know for a fact. That is not on my signature tarot cards. Okay, is the man you're with the one for you? Let's find out. This is for Rashida. Carpalas Beach shows up, so he don't have more money than you, and I feel like you may think that you have to support him with the signature card showing up in reverse. I just think that you need to motivate him as well. He is the man for you, but he's not the man for you as far as his work ethic and things like that. Okay, the number 2 is of significance here, so I definitely know that you are with your soulmate. The month of October may actually mean something to him in his life, and you can ask him to get those confirmations for sure. Miss Rupert, a general reading, and will I be financially stable? Tonali shows up, so the financial stability that you want is in the form of luxury. Okay, it's in the form of luxury. It's in the form of luxury. Okay, that's not gonna happen. With the 2 of spades showing up, I feel like this only happens after you formulate and execute your own business. Okay, you do need to formulate and execute your own business there for sure. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Formulate and execute your own business for sure. What is this? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. That's what I'm going to say for you. Tasha Williams says, I got questions. Okay, you get read on the live, so let's see your answer. The Madam X card shows up, so they definitely are cheating. Tara C shows up. So for the past 2 years, Geo Energy shows up as well. So you know who this individual is. You've looked at her on Facebook. Okay, those are your confirmations to the questions that you are seeking as of right now. And again, you've looked at her on Facebook. Okay, those are the confirmations to the questions that you are asking as of now. This is for Cindy, a general reading, please. You got it. The For Me card shows up. I believe that you'll have what you are seeking in the next 2 weeks. This does also talk about you waiting on something in the mail. This to me is delayed, and you need to call a check on it. Okay, I feel like that's a response to something that you submitted as well. Okay, so that's delayed. For everyone who's watching, do you mind please just simply tapping the hearts as well as looking at our sigil of protection? A lot of y'all are like, what the hell is that? This is a sigil of protection. I know you don't believe, but I do. Okay, this is a sigil of protection, and it's going to definitely help you. Also make sure that you're clicking the bell and getting all your notifications as well. Thank you guys for clicking follow on Instagram, and you can also join me on YouTube over here as well, for sure. Thank you so much, Sydney. Thank you so much, Sydney. Sydney. Um, Thank you so much. I also want to say this as well. So if you are wanting to push a product out there, or if you any product that you have, if you're good at something, if you're wanting to push something out there, definitely inbox me. I'm not talking about promo. I'm talking about doing it based off of your belief. And if you believe in yourself, I'll believe in you. I know that spirit can make any dream and anything come true. And I know that I have a voice that carries things into fruition. You know, I've done a lot for a lot of people, and I want to open that up to the general public and to help you guys. So whatever you're selling, whatever you're doing, if you just bring me up to speed on what it is, and listening to your heart, if I do feel like you are in it, I definitely don't mind talking about it and making it a part of my life as well. I'm looking for some things to add to my life. So thank you guys so much. Dolly J, this is for Josiah Kelly. The worst ones in reverse. So this time they won't lie to you again. So this doesn't seem way that you are trying to move forward with the individual. You can. I'm giving you the go ahead or the check. Okay. It's a check mark for me. Go ahead for sure. And this also talks about a little girl that's in the mix as well. Honey, Faye in Facebook jail says she has a question. Put it. How do M and me have a future together? Arizona shows up. It's very flighty, but it's in your hands is what I'll say. How do I start? I want to do my business. I need to. I just can't get my mind right where to start. That part is on you. That part is on you. You shouldn't be doing a business if you don't even know where to start. Okay, if you don't know where to start, it's not a business. Is not produced out of an idea. It's produced out of passion. It's produced out of passion. Okay. Hey, friend, how are you doing, T? I'm doing good. Danny says self-love reading. Missy show up, so it's not happening, Danny. Okay, it's not happening, Danny. Thank you, Josiah. This is for Yakira. And don't forget that you guys will get an inbox scan. Make sure that y'all know. Yeah, everyone post that in the comment section. Well, it won't let y'all. Don't post that because it won't let y'all post it on thing. It may, but put that. This is beware of fake accounts. It'll let y'all post that. Hi, when will I hear about my VA disability rating? This year, for sure. May 13th. This is for Yara Spells. May 13th. But there's something else, Yara, that you have to submit as well. Okay, why are you waiting on that? Why are you waiting on that? I love you. I love you. Thank you so much, Yara. Jomani says, move back home or keep going in my own direction. Don't move back home. Okay, there's hell. I know that love may be back home, which is what I'm going to say, but you can produce love. You don't have no love to go in your own direction, but you will find the love that you seek once you do stay going your own direction. The IOP card shows up, so just don't get addicted to anything. Don't do nothing bad. Don't make no bad choices there. Keep your mind clear, and I think that you will definitely win at what you are trying to do. Okay, y'all, yes, beware of fake accounts. YouTube, y'all beware of fake accounts as well. With the plug energy showing up, there's something that's drawing you back home, but it will not be there how it is supposed to be there when you get there. Okay, when you get there. That is for Mrs. Jamani. Thank you so much for being here. Shaquilla over here, will Jay be home soon? Let's look and see, friend. Let's look and see. Yeah, this is happening as of now. Okay, so there's a process that's happening that's in place to bring him home much sooner. Akave shows up in reverse, so this is all that energy just being gone and done with. Yes, he will be home soon. The process is taking place as of right now, friend. And I believe that this was just confirmation for you. I think you already knew that. Will I have a husband and will I have a child with my husband? For Mrs. Haynes, is there anything stopping you? Jabril shows up, so no, you're healthy. The SWAD card shows up. I believe that this is going to happen January, the first part of January. It does, don't actively try in December. Okay, I think that this deals with your health, it deals with your body and everything being regulated. I do feel like you can actively try for the month of January and actually have a baby boy, which is what I see that first week in January of conception. Okay, but I think you're being healthier, and it just looks like some things will be more regulated and stable by that time. Okay, by that time for you, friend. Redhead says, will I get this apartment that I've applied for? Yeah, yeah. I think you put in multiple applications, so which one is kind of hard to tell. But this apartment that you get is darker in color, and I believe that you have a fascination with the kitchen counter. So that is the apartment that you will get. That's the apartment that you will get. Kenosha Young, I got you coming up momentarily. Is there a lingering spirit in my new home? You need to make sure that you share the live. Alyssa State shows up. Yes, there is a lingering spirit. This is a man with long hair. I believe him to be either African or Caucasian. And he doesn't mean any harm. Don't get me wrong, but he's lost himself. I would burn a white candle with sugar on it. Okay, send him back to the space where he needs to be in. Send him back to the space where he needs to be in. Deshara Turner, I've got you coming up right now. The one is in reverse, ma'am. So your spirit guides are saying they like your nails as well. That's how you know they're around you too. They're also talking about the back of your head hurting as well. And then they're also talking about how your foot itches as well. So that's how you know that you have spirits around you, because those are things that I don't know that they know. Now, with that being said, Barbara shows up in reverse. You're wondering about your relationship. I'm going to tell you, yes, it is definitely the one for you. Now, with all those confirmations that you have, friend, with everything that I said to you being true, you can believe the yes that I'm now giving you. Okay, yes. That was for Deshara. Love and business reading. I got you coming up momentarily. No, what was that? I got you coming up momentarily. Hold on, friend. Baby, that's just why I love you so much. Okay. Where are we at right here? Can I have a child? I'm 29 years old for Drea. Joshua shows up, so you've lost several children as of right now. You will have a child. Conception to me is happening the month of July. With the essence of hair showing up, it'll be a girl. Okay. Conception is gonna happen that last week in July. Is my health preventing me from getting pregnant? No. El Cypher shows up. The choice in the child's father is preventing you. You do have children on the other side. They're waiting on you to pick who's going to be the father. Hey, Jordan, so happy to see you. Happy to see you too. This is for Mrs. Stevens. Can I get a general reading, please? You can. The spirit of Tari is in reverse. So So you're not seeing your own potential. With Phoebe showing up here as well, you know what your potential is, friend, but you're not seeing your own potential. Okay, you got to see it. You got to see it, and then you will have it. When will we purchase the trailer from Auntie for Ebony? America shows up. It says, y'all, you don't need to purchase it this year is what I'll say. Okay, based on other plans and other things that you need to get done. Can you please tell me when I'll move for Nikita? Spirit of Lafayette shows up. This to me is March, April. Friend, if you don't move this month, not until January of next year. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Hey friend, I've been feeling tired lately. Any particular reason as to why for X Pretty over here? Lucretia shows up. I think you need to be getting more money is what I'll say. That's why you're tired. That is why you are sleepy. This is for TB. I've got you coming up momentarily. Love and business reading. How are you doing? Let me take a moment to say really quickly, I want to read the water signs. I want to read the water signs really quickly, and then I'll get back to those readings. So I'm going to pull a general message for all of you water signs for sure. This is just how I kind of touch everybody that's watching. So, because I know everyone wants a message and stuff like that. And I don't want you to feel as though I have forgotten about you or as though I will forget about you. Okay. So this is for the water signs. Definitely at the end of a very monumental moment in your life. It was hard, it was tough. You're achieving and you're having what you want. The H is of significance here. So this talks about you thinking about it a lot in transition from as when you're in motion, put it that way. Your thoughts and your thinking water signs, it doesn't really come into focus for you unless you're in motion, whether you're walking, working around the house, working on your job, driving your car. You get what I'm saying? Though that's when all those thoughts and those dreams and stuff really come into play for you, where you recognize them. Okay, those things will be happening. They are happening. I like that. I like that for sure. So TV. The La Pastel card shows up. 1 in 100 also shows up here as well. I think that you are trying to do something with someone new, but your baby's father is still in the picture, and you're wanting to know if you should have them back. I think that you should have them back, but I think that you are fed up as well. Okay, the new individual that's in your life, works out, definitely is what I'm gonna say, but it's still a hard decision. Okay, it's still a hard decision, friend. Next day sessions are available on my website. There is one, and I do have one same day session available for this evening, between 8 o'clock and 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so I'll take those if you guys are wanting those. My 30-minute sessions are available, but there is a little bit over a 2-week wait on those. If you are patient, they'll work out just fine. The text message readings are delivered to you within 48 hours. The next one that I have is for Toya. Not 48, 24, I'm sorry. Within 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on right here. And your spirit guides just want me to go ahead and wave to you. Hey, they're saying they see you. They're saying they love you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? They're saying, what's going on? What's going on with you? You doing good? You still breathing? You still relaxing? Okay, it's not that bad. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. If you do need the same day, go to my website, which is also in my bio, but it's www.thespiritsvoice1.com. For Mrs. Alderman, love and financial reading. Love looks good. The day it shows up. So this talks about this past weekend being better than the week before is what I'll say. You're wondering if that energy is going to continue within the relationship where low shows up, so no. But I feel like you're definitely with your soulmate. They just don't give you what they gave you this weekend. Consistently, but it comes with work. It comes with getting to know yourself as well. Okay, that is what I would say. What does tomorrow hold for me? Kelsey, you better wait until motherfucking tomorrow gets here. Quick death shows up. You see what I'm talking about? quick death shows up, friend, in the energy of tomorrow. You better prepare yourself. Okay, I ain't saying you're gonna go home, but I am saying that something is going to happen bad tomorrow, and you should have had more faith. So the financial portion of your reading, Mrs. Alderman, I love that last name, by the way. Mrs. Alderman, one of fire shows up, nursing, doing something with people, with healthcare is the direction in which you need to go. Is the direction in which you need to go in. All right, that was for Mrs. Alderman. Let's see what we got here. This is for Tiffany. This is a health reading, which is really what you're wanting as a pregnancy reading, friend. Okay, anxiety with passing suddenly. Okay, the Phoebe card shows up, so I think that you can prepare yourself for more is what I'm going to say. There is a woman around you in spirit. I believe that she has recently transitioned, with the Eye Hill card being in reverse. She's talking about there being a lot of metal around you. She's also talking about the water in your home kind of being maybe messed up or something in particular going on with that, with the Cups card showing up. She's saying that she's with you and that the next 3 days you are foreseeing being hard, but they will not be hard. Okay, she's also mentioning that you can get an early start on Wednesday to get done what you need to get done. She's recommending that you wake up at least we're recommending that you wake up at least a few hours earlier, for sure. For sure. That was for my good friend Tiffany, and welcome. Renita, general reading. You got it, ma'am. The girl shows up in reverse. You don't have the support of your friends as of right now, and you do not have the support of your partner as of right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up to you. What you gonna do? Okay, I feel like I want my partner to support me. I don't like how they've not been supporting you. I do not like how they've been talking to you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I do not like that, but that is a matter of opinion and not a matter of a spiritual reading. Don't what she say, she's scared. Don't be just be prepared for whatever, girl. Every day runs that way for us. Okay, but we gotta be there. Lady of the Gotti, this says, is Darren ever going to change? Is Darren ever going to change? The Freedom Quote card shows up, so yes, with the Journey card showing up, ma'am, you got to acknowledge Darren's fucking changes as of right now. Darren has made significant changes in his life. Yes. Yes. Leia says a May 24th reading. You got it, ma'am. Labor Shay shows up. This is going to be a very good day for you. A very good day on the 24th of May. Thank you so much, lady. I like Derek's energy, don't y'all? I love Derek's energy. Ashley, I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. Oh, I'm right here, I believe. Is the candle magic I started working? Yes. Yes, and you're lucky it was me answering this question. Because, bitch, not Davala's hand showed up. Hers in reverse. Racoin's is in reverse. Okay, but I'm manifesting with you? Yes. Yes, for sure. It is, friend. I like that. But it's not working as of right now, but it will be. Will my daughter catch up in her delay and ever speak? The 7 shows up. Yeah, your daughter has made progress in speech as of right now. She may not be formulating the words the way that you want her to, but she's trying, and based on her trying, she manifests and capitalizes her strength into 100%. With her, autism is not going to be an anchor, it's going to be her greatest gift. Okay, she's going to be a businesswoman when she gets older. For sure. Tanisha Petty says financial. You got it. And a love reading. Welcome, Mrs. Tanisha. Shalal's in reverse with Luella of Adon showing up. So you spent in the thousands of dollars within the past month is what I'm going to say. But significantly, you spent a lot of money within the past 2 weeks, okay? And your spirit guides are saying based on those expenses and based on what you spent that money on, you cannot achieve the dreams that you have for next month, okay? That is April, but I do believe moving into March around the 14th, you can kind of, if you start saving now, you'll be able to do what you need to do on the 14th. You're very welcome, Zara. Thank you, gorgeous. As far as love, ma'am, you're with your soulmate. Okay, they get on your fucking nerves, but you're definitely with your soulmate for sure. For sure. This is a darker skinned individual, and there's a significance about his cologne or his smell. He naturally has a really good energy. It is more than just his smell. This is a reading for
Power off.
for Denisha. You got it, ma'am. Listic shows up here next to the assist. Okay, you're going to run into some very a lot of bullshit within the next 7 days, ma'am. Okay, within the next 7 days, because you either didn't listen to the advice that was given, that you've asked, or you're doing things on your own, which I believe is both. I think you didn't listen to the advice that was given, and then I feel like you're going to follow your heart. Okay, and your heart is going to get you in a place that you don't want to be, but it does not mean run from it. Okay, will my son beat this case? Yes, ma'am. Madam Cherry shows up. Yes, he will beat the case. For sure. For sure. And congratulations on that. Life reading, please. God's Handala shows up. So you're in a battle. This is for Jay Rawan. You're in a battle right now. God's Handala shows up. You'll definitely get through it. God is the deity in which you need to be seeking, in which you need to be praying. Your family has a deep connection with God. So it doesn't surprise me that this is a deity that you need to be governed by. I will say this as well. You're wanting the relationship to be saved. It will. The person that you're with needs prayer. They need prayer. Neek, I got you coming up. They need prayer. You know, you're the kind of woman that can get anything that you want. For sure. You're the kind of woman that can get any single thing that you want. And I know that you'll have everything that you're asking for, but you have to pray to get it. It's prayer. You're the people ask you to pray for them. And a lot of times you don't with the Gods and Dollars showing up, but you definitely should, because you would make a huge difference. A huge difference. How's my grandson KD doing in heaven? Hero's essence in reverse. He's taking a rest. Okay, he's saying that he had a lot of stuff going on with him when he was here. He's resting, watching TV. Okay, and he's talking about the color red and blue. This is for Cam. Cam says, "How does Mo feel about me and my girlfriend staying at her home?" Tamia shows up, so she's ready for y'all to get the hell out. Okay, but as if anyone would be, but don't take that as being shady towards you or you be shady towards her. Okay, that's a motivation for you. You guys need to branch out. And I believe that she'll begin to apply pressure as the weeks come up. You know, people always say like, "Oh, you can come and stay with me," and then once you get there, or you know what I'm saying, or you know, it's just like, "Ooh, they're just in my space." You know what I mean? But that's because y'all are some spiritual people, so you know you need the right people in your space. Okay. I'm gonna say that you need to definitely do something different within the next 2 months is what I'll say. Cause Cam, you should definitely have it by now. You should definitely have it by now. For sure. For sure. Zari says, when will my baby be born? What did the doctor say? The shade shows up is what I'm going to say. I don't feel as though I feel like it'll happen 2 weeks prior to when it's planned. Okay, a couch shows up, so it's a blessing that you're going to be having one. How does Mo, okay, so we entered that for Cam. Venus, will I get my apartment? Venus. Parade shows up here. Yes, you will. Okay. Yes, you will. And your spirit guide is saying that you should have looked into it more, because you could have actually gotten something else. But I believe that you went with something that you thought that you could get, and you didn't have faith that you can get what you didn't qualify for. Okay. Yes, and I also want to tell you, no, you sent this to me at 4:44. Okay, so this is at 4:44 p.m. That's when you entered your question. That's definitely a yes. And I do want to tell you that next time with anything in life, you always go after what you don't qualify for first, and then what you do qualify for second. Because 9 times out of 10, you get what you don't qualify for first. Okay, you get what you don't qualify for first. Make sure that y'all are following me over here. And you have to set your live notifications to always on so you get it. Hey, Instagram, thank you guys for the follows. How will my court date go on March 17th? Not well is what I'm gonna say. I feel like this is talking about finally a resolution. But the key kilo card is showing up, so I think that you have to get rendered something, which in my case I would be happy with, but in your case you're going to complain about. But it's a blessing though, but not well based on your standards. So that was for Venus. Y'all congratulate Venus on getting her apartment. Okay, make sure that you have your candles lit over there. Make sure that you get your altar going when you get there, and then you won't be there long. Okay, you won't be there long, and that's a good thing. Mrs. Shonda for the general reading. A very beautiful woman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May 14th, but I had two premature babies prior. But yes, a blessing most definitely, as I was not able to conceive. And this is now baby number 4, for sure, for sure. I don't know. Do they consider 2 weeks prior premature? I'm not up on that, but I feel like that's a blessing. I think all your children are definitely healthy, so that's a blessing as well. Premature. Now that talks about your vessel being able to produce blessings. Yes, congratulations, Phoenix. Okay, so Shonda Wilson says, general reading, please. Okay, I think you're looking too much into the situations. What I will say, with the Claire card showing up, you're overexerting yourself. Okay, you are overexerting yourself. You're looking way, 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 way too much into the situation. With the him card showing up, I think that he loves you. The energies around you love you. Everyone loves you, but friend, you have it's because something happened, but you definitely have a side eye to a lot of things. I want to begin to have this side eye as well. I admire that about you. I admire that about you. Lynn Lancaster, I don't believe I've read you. Okay, I do not believe I've read you. This is for Sean. I've got you coming up momentarily. Would I get married again for Shell? Burial ground shows up. No, ma'am. But you will fall in love again, so I think you can be happy with that. Let's see what we got going on YouTube. What area of my life needs more love? The area of you. Inner strength shows up. This is inner energy concerning yourself. Concerning yourself. Thank you, beautiful. You're very welcome. I think your soul is so beautiful. You're very welcome, friend. And I'm a man, not a lady, okay? But I'd still take the compliment. Because I believe that you may be foreign. Okay. Right, right, right. All right. LaDonna Galloway, I got you coming up momentarily. Let me look at something real quick. Alexi, yeah, give me a second, friend. I got you. I got you. What about the energy, Miss Lucas? What about that energy? Right. Correct. 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 Absolutely. And that's how you do it. Okay. So. I love you. Let's continue reading over here and see what we have going on. Shout out to all the new individuals that are here. Please make sure that you know that I don't do any business on the inbox. Okay. You either go through my website or you text my phone, which is 850-461-5252. Okay. LaDonna, general reading, please. You got it, ma'am. The luscious card shows up. You're loving yourself more as of right now, but the individuals around you are needing some type of legal help, is what I'm going to say. How will this transpire or go? Inner blood shows up. So good, as long as you are being that legal help that they need. Okay. That was from Mrs. Galloway. Thank you so much for being here. Tracy, I've got you coming up momentarily. Thank you guys so much for following me over here on Instagram. General reading, please, for Sharada Harris. Avashay shows up in reverse, so you're a lot closer than what you used to be. Okay, this is happening. It's happening as of now, and it's coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is happening as of now, ma'am. Okay, so get ready. Start smiling about it. Quit laughing about it, because you always wanted it. Okay, it's happening as of now. As of now. As of now. Okay? It's happening as of now. 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 All right, let's get these cards situated. God damn. Okay, friends, so let's see what we have going on. Friend, y'all need to cheer the fuck up a little bit. Cheer up, girl. Not it's a good day. Not it's Monday, bitch. Cheer up. Cheer up. Right now. Right now. Cheer up. Okay? Cheer up. It's not over. It's not motherfucking, it ain't never gonna be over. Every day, we gonna inspire. Do you hear me? Yes, Zara from London. Not as London. Yes, okay. Let's keep going right here. who is this? Miss Kerrigan, general reading, you got it. The Rawan's card shows up with Lepore the Ghost also showing up as well. This is saying that something is being called back to your reality as of now. I think it's something that you always wanted. You definitely deserve it. You're a beautiful woman. Your spirit guides are saying that they are sorry that you had to suffer the way that you had to suffer for the past 3 months. And they are definitely sorry about that, but you will no longer be suffering, ma'am. You are coming out of this. Your life is forever changing, starting right now. This is for a live reading for Jonay. You got it, ma'am. The White Condolences card shows up, so there's a lot of messages for you. I believe that you have the gift, the psychic ability as well. With the Radonna card showing up in reverse, ma'am, I feel like you have a disconnect. You're supposed to use your gift in your relationship and in your love life. Definitely supposed to use your gift there, okay? This says not to be worried about your car. It also says not to be worried about maybe your daughter's hair. So these are things that are typically you are concerned about, but they give off way more than just concern. You know, it gives me an energy that's alarming to me, that makes me feel like, whoa, something's going on over there, okay? But your spirit guides are also pointing that out as well. I think that you simply need to sage with the windows shut. Don't cleanse anything but call in. Okay, sage is a two-way street, okay? It's a two-way street. It barely do work, but it gets something going for you new people. If you've never saged before, you damn sure need to sage. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all know how it feels to sage for the first time, right? Y'all know how it feels. Miss Shay, I've answered that for you. Okay, I said not well based on your standards, but good based on mine. That's what I'm gonna say. This is from Miss Ballard. Does Spirit have a message for me? Spirit does. You need to watch out because somebody's trying to steal, is what I'm going to say. But you are freely giving it though, and I feel like they are taking it because you are freely giving it. This does deal with a monetary amount of $50, and I believe 125 is what I'll say for sure. Oh, you're such a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful soul too. Thank you guys. Don't forget, if you want to join my support group, you can do so by clicking that green badge, and then you can join me on the lives that are held with you guys over here. So I have my girls over here, which I'm answering their questions. What is Ashley Pennell talking about now? Okay, and they sit over here and they stir up shit over here. But I love them. Wow, you hit it right on the head. Yes, friend, that's what your spirit guides hit it right on the head. I just listen and interpret. Okay, so if I'm ever wrong, I heard it from them. Okay, let's see what shit over here. Can I get a relationship reading for Kimberly? This is a yes. It's a yes, and that is simply a yes. There's no odd energy attached to that. So that's what I'm gonna say for you, Miss Ballard, as well. I think that you are definitely with your soulmate as well, and we both know that he takes things that he shouldn't take. Okay, but don't leave him because of that, bitch. Do not leave him because of that. All right, what y'all got going on over here? Make sure that y'all click that like button. Hey, boo, how are you? Oh, Miss Teresa over here on YouTube. Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, let me tell you something. Okay? I absolutely am going to get your product that you asked me for sure, because I love you. I'm just now getting back. As you can tell, I'm streaming on all 3 platforms. Okay, I have my clientele has skyrocketed through the roof, another roof. Notice another roof, Miss Teresa. Okay, it has gone through another roof yet again. Yet again. And I want you to know, for all that you've done for me, for the times that you picked up the phone for me when I was high, for the times that you talked to me for hours, I am definitely going to prioritize you for sure whenever I start to create those things again. I just want to say thank you. I love you. And from the bottom of my heart, you mean so much to me. Okay, you saved my life a lot of times. Started out client, you turned into my mother. Okay, I love you. Shout out to Miss Teresa. A lot of the girls know Miss Teresa. Okay, Miss Teresa, real hot girl shit. That's Miss Teresa from back in those days. I love you, Miss Teresa. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I know that you're going to get everything that you want. This is for you. The Tawa shows up. The Tawa shows up. You're remembering everything that you've lost. the things that you have had a joy from, you'll be able to recall those things. And your spirit guides want you to know, because you're recalling, because they're going to add quality of life to your life as of right now. You'll start to recall those things. You'll start to remember the good times. You'll start to remember the moments with your family and your loved ones. And they want you to know that you will start to remember them for sure. And we stand beside you. Everyone put a red heart in the comment section for Miss Teresa. She deserves to remember the good times. She deserves to remember every moment that made her happy, because she's done a lot for other people, including myself. And she deserves to remember those things. So everyone put a heart in the comment section for Miss Teresa. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Sydney's asking y'all, will I ever buy a house? Okay. Let's check your wallet. Yes, okay, you definitely will be able to. You're within the next 9 months, you'll definitely have a starting point on finances for sure. And congratulations, friend, on your commitment to that. When will this happen? Okay, it definitely needs to happen before 2027. This says 2027 April. Okay, but I feel like it definitely needs to happen before then. The starting point, tell me more about this. Okay. The only thing that slows you down is simply love. Okay, it's the only thing that slows you down. My Cash App is pinned. So, guys, understand that this will be the only time that I take Cash Apps or accept them. If anybody writes you or anything, okay, it's not me. Okay, don't be scammed. Everybody put that in the comment section. Don't be scammed. Karen, I love you too. That's what I'm gonna say, friend. I feel like you need to make it before then. Love is the only thing that could delay everything. Which, if love delays it, that's fine with me. Okay, and I know that's fine with you. Not that's fine with us. Okay, that's what I will say. Tasha wants a reading on her health and her finances. You got it, ma'am. Madam X is in reverse, so you are healthy from the waist up. I do believe that your legs and your feet will start to give you problems. Your spirit guides are saying to drink more water. Okay, this is confirmed by the sun that you have. With Piper also showing up, no one's going to leave your life anytime soon. Okay, stop thinking that people are going to be dying. You do have that necromancing ability, so you kind of cling to the essence of death and the essence of spirits, but nobody's going to be dying around you. Okay, this is another one for Rashida. I got you coming up. Right, y'all don't have to say it over here in the group, Mar. And Mar, I did see your text message. I'm going to be getting back to you momentarily. Okay, y'all, we know this in the group. A relationship reading, please, for Lori. Ivory shows up. I think you should chase your bag as of right now. You've been doing so for the past 2 months, okay? And you've definitely been doing it hard as of today. You have every moment of today has been focused. Right. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I guess you said it over here because I ain't see it over here. But I know that they put it. But there are some words that are blocked out, okay, for purposes. For a baby reading, general reading, please. This is for Mrs. McClurkin. Not Miss McClurkin, not as Miss Donnie's wife. Miss McClurkin, thank you so much for being here. The Geo energy is in reverse here as well. Let's see what this is talking about. It's talking about you being trapped in the current relationship that you're in, you not being able to express yourself sexually and emotionally is what I'll say. I don't feel like you should pack up and leave. I think that you should simply just talk to the individual that you are with. Okay? You are a great person and great things are happening next week on Wednesday. Next week on Wednesday, how you say your name? Giovanna, all the women that follow me and that utilize my services are absolutely amazing. I think that y'all have attracted all these straight men over here because they know y'all gonna be here. Okay? And I know y'all be messaging. This is for Tarika Mo, love life and starting a new business. The business comes out first, okay? I think that there's 2 ideas, ma'am, that you need to add to this to make this go viral. This says that actually having a location for it can be put on pause. We're product and customer service, ma'am. Product and customer service. I'm definitely working on the customer service portion of me. You know what I mean? And to me, customer service is, getting things, at least getting responses done in a timely fashion. Now, if you message my phone, you will be responded to in 24 hours. Okay, no matter what the message is, I will respond to it in 24 hours. If you get a text message reading, I will respond to that within 24 hours as well. My Facebook messages, I'll have those messages telling you to text me on my phone, but I will start to respond to those as well. Okay, as well. But you guys know how to get me. Y'all know how to get me. Okay, nobody's waiting for it. I like this. I wish I would have did this sooner, because nobody's waiting weeks to get an appointment that's just weeks out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you book with me and I give you your date, even though it might be weeks out, you're better with that than waiting for weeks and then finding out that you have to wait weeks more. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So that's what I'm gonna say about your business. Love Arizona shows up, so I wouldn't do partnership. I wouldn't partner with this individual with your business, but they definitely are your partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, your love. You love, you love, you love. Y'all want to smoke a cigarette? Okay, y'all need to smoke something. Okay, y'all. Some of y'all need to smoke something. Y'all, not it's a Monday. Not y'all feeling like our day done with. The day is not done. The day is not done. Zara, that was 15 minutes ago. That was 15 minutes ago, friend. You shouldn't have missed it. Not you went out and came back. That's on you. Stay in love. Okay, Missy shows up, so that literally does mean people went out and came back. Okay, now that they're back, stay with them. This is for eye paramedics. Yes, eye paramedics. Okay, ooh. So first of all, on the days next week that the weather is bad, will be a good time for you to cling to your partner. This actually does talk about manifesting with the Voodonic card showing up. Okay, this is the Voodonic card. In my signature tarot deck, I do feel like you can manifest closer relationships or closer times when the water is flowing. For sure. Were you a witch in your past life? Cloak shows up. Yeah, you worked in the darkness. Okay, because that's that energy for me. A lot of people can't do that. Okay, that's for our paramedics. This says a reading for Unique and Tiffany. Bitch, not you want a reading for everybody. Okay, but you got it, ma'am. You got it. Unique is the one who needs a lot of help, is what I'll start to say. Definitely needs a lot of help, a lot of spiritual help as well. Okay. With the 4 winds showing up, her emotions are definitely all over the place. So she needs the help of a practitioner. Okay, which is you, ma'am. You need to be helping her. Now, the other person, Jeffrey shows up with the IOP card showing up. They need to stop smoking so much weed and curb their addictions. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Tatiana says, "Am I making the right choice to start my business?" Okay, first of all, it's always the right choice to start something of your own. But let's look at your business. It deals with online, so yeah, Akave shows up. That's gonna be the hardest thing that you have to conquer. Okay, with the moment showing up, it is the right choice. Tara, the preacher's wife, also shows up, so you may be discouraged about the online stuff that you deal with. But don't. But don't. Can I get a general reading for Shakila? You can. Jabril shows up. Okay, this is talking about the energy of 2 paths. I think you need to choose here. I want you to choose the person who wears a lot of rings. Okay, I'm not talking about myself. Choose the person. Zara, are you okay? You won't be able to watch back. It's too many readings, friend. But I gave you that. That's what it's in the same reading I gave you just now. I promise you it will be the same reading that you got when you answered, when you asked. The spirits never change their language. Okay, and you gotta think, when we talk about the spirits, not just talking about your grandma, okay? That's what you talking about, your great grandma, and she don't like that terminology for real. Okay, because she thinks that you bypass her and now you looking for spirits, and you don't went right over your great grandma head. You know what I'm saying? Well, girl, not that was for you. Not I split you up into 2 people. That was for you, friend. That's what I say. Okay? And y'all can ask y'all's questions for free over here. Do y'all not see that? Y'all can ask y'all questions for free in your group that I have carved out for you. That I have carved out for you. Okay, I did this because I love you. I set this chair up because I love you. Okay, the chair is set. It is set. It is set. What did Ashley say, friend? What my Oh my god, you're making a podcast? Girl, yes. Yes, it will be successful. Not we're gonna make it flourish. Okay, so message me the details, and I definitely want to listen, and I know that my people want to listen as well, girl. So not you got your viewers and your listeners. Okay, they're waiting on a new podcast that will edify them. Ashley. Okay, we're waiting on a new podcast that will edify them. Okay, yes, it will be successful. Okay, we will birth that thing together, won't we? Give me a purple heart in the comment section if you are already ready for my girl's Ashley's podcast. Okay, for sure. Andrea H, general reading, please. General reading, please. You got it. The Swadi card is in reverse, with the Oshun card being in reverse, with spirituality being in reverse as well. Okay, you're going to go through a very hard month in the month of July. You're going to need God, deities, your spirit guides, and your spirit to be intact to get through what the month of July is giving you. This is July 19th and July 20th. Thank you so much. Empress Nails did them. You can look on my wall and you guys can see where she did them at. Okay, thank you so much, Andrea H, for being here. For Marley Taurus, this one's for you. Alyssa State shows up with the shadow showing up in reverse. With the show showing up in reverse. You don't have to overexert yourself to make them feel as though like you're in the room. They know that you're here. Okay, they know that you're here. You are definitely with your soulmate. Don't forget that. Definitely, 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 definitely with your soulmate. Do not forget that. Okay. This is a career. Correct. Correct. Thank you. Right. This is a career and love reading for Mrs. Fendria Moody. You got it, ma'am. The Magic and Blood card shows up with the Barbie card and Ixnay showing up. Career ain't fucking moving for you, man, because you know that you are a boss in what you do right now. LaPortia Hines, if you pay for a reading on live, you'll get it on live. If I put a heart on your reading, that means that you got it and you missed it. Okay? If I hearted it. But if I did not heart your reading and you cash at me, you can definitely send me that screenshot. To 850-461 850. Perfect. You is back. Okay. So thank you so much, Miss Fringia. Okay, so hold on, girl, cause not uh not trying. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for cash apping how much. I'm actually not expecting no more cash apps right now. Okay, so don't nobody see me nothing else. Because I have free time. I told you I was gonna take. I'm gonna take that, and then I'll get back to answering things. If you do answer, for Neek, Lanisha, let me see who else here. Neek, Lanisha. You guys can send me a script of that and send me two questions that you want answered, and I'll put together something for you and have it this evening. For sure. If I did not answer your Cash App, you should not have a heart by it. Okay, but I think that I heard everything I read, so I can kind of get it out because not y'all was trying it. But for sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm famished as of right now. I don't believe I've had anything to eat all day. And I've been up all day working. But I definitely, definitely, definitely love you. Thank you, girls, for being here. Thank you, Instagram, for being here, and thank you so much, YouTube, for being here and being interactive as well. I will get you somewhere set up over here, so that way I'm not. I can look at everybody at the same time. Okay, so shout out to all my platforms. Shout out to everything that's flowing, and thank you guys so much for the support. If you do need a emergency text message reading that is rendered to you within 24 hours, you can get that on my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. I see a lot of the girls joining over here. If you want to become a supporter, just make sure that you click that green badge. You can become a supporter and get the priority scheduling. Make sure that you also look at the posts and you send me what I'm asking you to text me, okay? Because that's how we talk. That's how we know it's us, okay? For sure, for sure. So I'm gonna play a song to take us out of here. Thank you guys so much for the likes and shares. If I did read you, if you did enjoy my energy today, what you've seen, do you mind leaving me a review on that? Even if you didn't get a reading, leave me a review on my energy. What do you think about my skill? What do you think about my charisma? What do you think about my energy? I just want to show it to the world. That's all. That's why I go so hard. That's why I go live every single day and show my face, because I do have a message that I do want to get to the world. To the world. And I will.
Power on.
And I will.
Bluetooth
So
pairing.
I'm going to play a song to take us out of here.
Bluetooth connected.
And I will see you guys later. Let's see what we have. Love you guys. Love you. I forgive.